Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, unfortunately, I have decided to give up the part-time RV life. We just got back from Lake Manatee State Park. If you haven't seen that video, I will leave a card up top and a link in the description below. But upon reflection, after returning from Lake Manatee State Park, I just can't do both. I can't have the RV and this property to take care of. It's just becoming too expensive, too difficult. The for sale sign has got to go on it. You know, I just can't bring myself to put the for sale sign on the camper. So better yet, let's put it on the house. That is right. I am leaving the part-time RV life and I am turning it into the full-time RV life. This is actually something that's been a few months in the making. I have decided to sell my property here in Tampa and hit the road for at least 1 year in the Transcend. I have decided to sell the property, like I just said, for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's just getting way too expensive. The property insurance here in Florida is just absolutely ridiculous. The temperatures are just so hot here in the summer. I don't ever remember being this hot before. And quite frankly, I just don't need this big of a house. This house is 5 bedrooms, 2 bath on almost half an acre. And I just don't need it. It's just me. You know, my brother's only with me for 4 months out of the year. The rest of the time I'm by myself and it's just too much for me to take care of. And I'm not getting any younger. I want to get out on the road while I can. It's almost like the stars aligned on this one. My job is fully remote now. I can work anywhere as long as I have an internet connection. And with all of various different internet options that are out there, so far I haven't had a problem. So that's it. I am hitting the road for at least 1 year, hopefully longer, but I'm going to make myself do this for at least 1 year and then decide if I want to buy some property someplace else. I know I will eventually buy property again, it's just where. So if you're thinking about going full-time RVing or just getting an RV at all, I invite you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of our channel. We would love to have you guys along. This way you can see what I'm doing to get the house ready to be sold and my transition into the full-time RV life. And so today, we've got to start some projects. I am actually getting up on the roof because I was told I have to clean my roof. All of the real estate agents that I interviewed said that my roof has some like staining on it, so I have to get up on the roof and clean it. So I've never done this before, so it should be interesting. And Kevin here is gonna learn how to use the pressure washer and he's gonna pressure wash the sidewalks for me. We're doing this because today's Sunday. I took off next Wednesday through Friday. We were going to do all of the outdoor stuff, get the house deep cleaned, you know, get it depersonalized, things like that, because the following Tuesday they're coming to take pictures and then the house is going to be listed on the market. Ooh, then it gets real. Let's go take a look at the roof before and then I'll show you after, and we'll also show you the sidewalks. Come on. Welcome to the roof. Sorry if it's a little breezy. We had a cold front come through, so it's actually really nice out here for the first part of October. Here's the roof. So all that black stuff that's on the roof is mildew. It's common in Florida due to the high humidity and the heat. So we're going to take the sprayer, which has a bleach solution in it, and we're just going to lightly mist these in, and that is supposed to get rid of this. And there's Kevin down there learning how to do the pressure washer. This might be a huge waste of time, but we're about to find out. I'll show you when I'm done. Walking on the roof with this heavy sprayer on my back. Trying not to fall. But here's what I'm doing. Keep pumping and keep spraying. I don't see it really doing anything yet, but I guess we'll see. At least I can say I did it. It's all done. Maybe it's a little bit lighter in some of the spots where it's dried. I redid here and right there because those were pretty bad. It's like algae. Like, that's what I smell, is like algae, which is common in Florida with asphalt roofs in the humidity. This was the last side that I just did, so that's why it looks dark, because it's wet. But here's the first side that I did, and from what I gather, the next rain will kind of rinse it all off, which we're supposed to get a lot of rain, of course, on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday when I took off. So that's when I was going to do all of the outdoor stuff. So alas, we had to do it today, and then I think Wednesday it's going to rain in the afternoon, so the rest of the stuff is going to have to be done Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday is going to be inside, getting everything cleaned up, depersonalized for pictures on Tuesday. All right, I got to get off this roof. Whew. I am tired. So, what did we accomplish today? We got the sidewalks pressure washed. Thanks to Kevin. He did an amazing job, actually, of pressure washing. They do need a little sweeping still, I guess. There's still, you know, the water pools and it dries and there's still dirt there, but he did this whole walkway here. We pressure washed all of the drip edge around the whole entire house. We rinsed off all of the siding, pressure washed the porch, and I gotta show you this roof because I don't see any difference. And I'm kind of stepped away because it's the only way I can see it, but I don't know. Leave me a comment below. Do you see any different? I don't. It looks exactly the same to me. Maybe a little bit lighter up in that area. I think we can see it from the street. Let's go look. Yeah, that all looks exactly the same to me. So I don't know if that was just a big waste of my time or what. Maybe after it rains and rinses some of it off, it'll lighten up. I have no idea. But again, all the realtors that I interviewed said to do that. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. Can't believe I'm going to do this. I cannot believe that I am going to sell this property. So if I haven't said it before, I invite you to hit that subscribe button, become a member of the Travel Paws RV pack. We would love to have you, especially now since we're going to sell everything and hit the road full time. You probably do not want to miss any of that. Hello, friends. The next step that I'm doing to get this house ready for sale is I added some curb appeal, as much curb appeal as I can do. We went to the Lowe's and bought some nice fall plants, if you will. Put them in some pots on the porch as well. I pressure washed the porch the other day and it took up most of the paint that was on there. So, well, what are you gonna do? Next thing on the list, I need to replace that hideous light with a flush mount one. So we're about to do that. My hands are filthy. But that's the next step. I'm off for the next 3 days. So I'm trying to tackle as many projects as I possibly can. And of course, it's gonna start raining later today. And it's going to rain for the next 4 days straight with some possible severe storms. So I'm trying to get all the outdoor stuff done that I know needs to be done before it starts raining. I do have to still cut the grass and edge and all that good stuff. Maybe Sunday. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler on Sunday. Maybe I'll be able to do it then. I did push pictures for the house back a week just because I still have so much to do and I needed the breathing room. So this is October of 2023. So hopefully by the 25th or 26th or something like that, then it will be on the market and I'll get competing offers and price will go through the roof. One could only wish, right? All right, next thing is that light. I lied. Next thing we're doing is renumbering the mailbox. All of my numbers are kind of faded and the mailbox is kind of nasty, so I just cleaned it. And now I'm going to put new letters on. I'm not going to show you that because I really don't want to put my address out on here, so trust me that I'm doing it. Old, nasty, hanging light that I used to hit my head on, replaced with a flush mount. Beautiful. I love marking things off the list. Bye-bye. On to the next project, which I think is going to be painting, but I don't know. I got to go look at my list. Good afternoon, everyone. I just got done doing the final push of all the projects that I need to get done to get this house on the market, hopefully within the next couple weeks. Let me take you around real quick and show you what I did today. It doesn't seem like a lot, but man, it took me all day to do it. First thing we did is we trimmed out all around. When I painted these guys a while back, I taped all the way around it, and when I pulled the tape off, it took the paint off. So I had to go to Lowe's and paint match all the way around, and I do admit they did a pretty good job paint matching. So I did all around all of the windows, because yeah, it was that bad. This right here wasn't fixed, and you can see I still had to put another patch on there, so I'm gonna have to touch that up tomorrow. But we did paint all around there. I am making Rupert and May some homemade food. I just got done boiling them some chicken thighs, or not chicken thighs, chicken quarters. I've got brown rice going in here, and then I'm going to add veggies and stuff like that and make my own version of Fresh Pet or the Farmer's Dog, things like that. I looked into that Farmer's Dog stuff, and man, that stuff is expensive. It's like, for both dogs, it would be like $200 a month for it, and I thought to myself, why can't you just make it yourself? So we're gonna give that a whirl and see how it works out. We had a spot on that wall that needed touch-up paint, and you can't even see where it was. I think it was right there where the shadow is. Painted the doorway, I guess you want to call it. I don't know what it's called, but that was wood, and we painted it white. We painted all of the door frames white. We replaced the recess light. Boom. That thing is awesome. It literally just screws into where you would put the light bulb, and it's a replacement. Also went over, painted the apartment. There was a couple walls in there that needed to be painted, so those are done as well. But that's it. That is the last bit of projects that I need to do before I can get the pictures taken of the house and get it on the market, other than clean up all of this freaking mess that's all over the place. I got tools, I got paint, I've got everything. I also got some boxes to start packing some things up that I know that I'm gonna wanna keep. Kevin's got some stuff that he needs to take with him, and also we need to begin the depersonalizing or depersonalization of the house before pictures get done and we start having showings or open houses or anything like that. It is getting real, let me just tell you. And I don't know if you can tell, but I bought myself a present, and we now have an official vlogging camera. I did buy the GoPro Hero 12 Creators Edition with my own money, not sponsored, anything like that. This is the first video that I've taken on it. This thing you need like an engineering degree to figure out. So I'm just playing with it, giving you guys an update on the camera so I can see what the footage looks like, what the audio is. My next thing is a microphone, but you know, things just cost money. One thing at a time. I got the camera. It's a pretty good camera with an extra battery. So hopefully videos coming out will start getting a little bit better. And that's it for today. Today is Thursday. I'm off again tomorrow. So tomorrow we begin the deep cleaning and depersonalization. I think I'm gonna start over at the apartment first, get that all knocked out. I still have a bunch of other stuff that I need to list up on Facebook Marketplace. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that needs to go. Guess I need to start listing my furniture too. Oh, we'll see. All right, that's it for tonight, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. Hope you guys are having a better day than we're having, because if you can see behind me, the whole entire house is currently in shambles because we are doing the big deep clean push before the realtor comes on Tuesday to take pictures of the house, and then by probably Thursday or Friday, it will be listed on the market. We've got Kevin cleaning the bathroom because I didn't want to do it. He's doing a great job. All right, what I'm doing right now is I just took all the cushions off the couch. I do have to wash them because, you know, dogs are on the couch and they make a mess. I am going to sell this couch. Yeah, there's a little tear right there, but this couch is like, I don't know, 10 years old, something like that. Very comfortable couch that I got from IKEA, and it has lasted pretty well. Another thing that we did is we took all of the stuff off of the counters that were personal or decoration or something like that. So scrubbed all the counters down. We're gonna leave, you know, just a few things up on here. I guess the idea is the potential buyers want to be able to visualize their own items in the house. So I'm depersonalizing as instructed by my realtor. Kevin went through and washed all the windows. That window right there was actually broken. I just had that fixed. And then of course we gotta do the sweep and mop the floors. But I just wanted to give everybody an update on how the process is going. So far, it's just been really repairs that I've been doing and painting, you know, some patches in the walls and stuff like that. What else did I do? We did some landscaping, kind of make it a little bit prettier outside for, you know, curb appeal. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the rest of the yard work, so that the grass looks pretty good when they come to take pictures. And I gotta clean the pool. Totally forgot about the pool, but I gotta clean the pool. Worm, what do you think? Are you doing a good job? Are you ready for this to be over? Because you want to go explore, right? Yeah. Get back to work. Back to work we go. And here it is, the end of all the work that I've done to the house to get it ready for sale. We are now on yard sale day. We got up way early this morning to get everything out here in the dark. Of course, it was raining, but everything that I own, or everything that's left that I haven't sold online through Facebook Marketplace, is splayed out in my yard. The family came down to help with the yard sale and finish getting stuff put away. Closing on the house is in 13 days, and as you can see, I have a lot of stuff left. Whatever I don't sell is probably going to go into storage. I will be back in Florida for a month after closing, after a quick trip up to Kentucky. So I'll continue to sell stuff from the storage down south in Manatee County. We just opened. It is 7 a.m. I really hope people show up for this yard sale. See what happens. Good morning. I have not picked up this camera in, it's got to be 8 weeks, and I'm very sorry about that, but things have happened rather fast. I have no idea what I have recorded and what I haven't, so let me give you a quick rundown. I decided that it was time to sell this house and move on and go into the full-time RV life. As soon as I made that decision, it then became a race to get everything done that needed to be fixed here, any upgrades, you know, fix the walls, paint on the walls, stuff like that, clean up the yard, yada yada yada. Contacted my realtor, listed the house, and within 3 days of the house being listed, I had a full asking price offer. It is after Thanksgiving 2023, and you can see behind me all of the stuff sitting in the corner. That is everything that I have left after selling pretty much everything on Facebook Marketplace. We did have a yard sale, which I got some clips of that. Did very well. I was actually shocked at how much sold during the yard sale. The only thing that I was not able to sell was my Ryobi electric riding mower. And I had planned on taking that down to south of Tampa in Manatee County. I had gotten a storage unit. I was going to put it into storage, and when we come back from Kentucky, I was going to put it back on Facebook Marketplace and try and sell it from Manatee County. But it was like the universe just made everything a-okay. On my way to go pick up the U-Haul trailer to take the mower down, somebody messaged me on Marketplace wanting to buy the mower. We talked back and forth, and I agreed to actually deliver it to their house, which was south of where I was going to drop it off. It's in Cape Coral, Florida. She did pay me an extra $100 to do that, so that was very nice. And dropped it off, and that was the last big ticket item to sell. The only other big ticket item I had was my aquarium. Unfortunately, that has not sold, and the rest of all of that stuff, Habitat for Humanity, is coming this morning in probably about an hour to pick up the rest of that. Last night was the last night that I'm gonna spend in the house. It's Saturday, and we're actually leaving on Wednesday to head up to the farm. Closing is scheduled for Thursday. Hopefully it goes through. The appraisal was done yesterday. I haven't heard anything, but again, it's Saturday. So after 16 years and 11 months, almost to the day, I spent my last night in my house last night. I'm sleeping on an air mattress, and I can't do that anymore, so. Kevin and I, say good morning. Kevin and I are going to officially move into the camper today, provided we get the things done that we need to do. Habitat for Humanity is coming, like I said, to pick up the rest of that stuff. We've got to get his old mattress to the dump. The mattress that was in the camper, I've got to take that to the dump. We've managed to get my mattress in there. That wasn't very easy, but I did it. And my truck is filled with a bunch of scrap metal and things like that that I need to take to the metal recycling today. Come back, get the stuff to go to the dump, and then I also have some items here, like my TV on the wall, that some friends of mine are going to babysit for me when we're gone. So, whew, what a long day this was. We did a lot of running around, went to the dump, tried to take a whole bunch of metal to be recycled, but the place was closed. Got pretty much the house emptied. I'll take you over and show you that tomorrow. Look at what else I got right there. Yep, that's Starlink. It's my first night actually using it, so I'm gonna use it for a little bit, and then I will tell you guys what I think about it. I know a lot of people have done Starlink videos already, but you know, what's one more, right? But the main purpose of this clip, if you see, the Rupert and the May are already in the camper. This is me walking into the camper for the first time as a full-time RVer. I can't believe I did it. The dogs are very excited. I had their leashes in my hand, so I think they thought we were going for a walk. But it's also their dinner time. There's Worm and the evil elves behind me. All right, I gotta feed these dogs because they're jumping all over me. Let me go ahead and feed them so they will calm down. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll take you, show you the house. Everything's pretty much cleaned out. This place is a total wreck. I didn't think I had that much stuff, but holy crap. I have stuff coming out of stuff, and I got rid of everything. So I'm concerned about weight. I mean, not my weight. I know I'm already overweight. I'm concerned about the rig weight. Gonna have to get this thing weighed. Yes, may I see you, children? All right, see you tomorrow. Bye. Garage is all cleared out. All right, let's take a quick peek of what was Mama and Papa's house. As you can see, it is too empty. That bucket right there I gotta take with me. It actually has a lot of papers from my parents. I have no idea what's on it. Social security numbers, bank account numbers. Even though they have been gone for a long time now, I'm taking that up to the farm and we're gonna have a bonfire with it. Pop cooked a lot of great meals on this stove. I'm doing this so I can look back and kind of remember this place, but more so if the new owners ever try and come back to me and say that there's a hole in the wall or something. I don't think they would. They really want this house. My whole wall that I built, first time I've ever built a wall, but I did it. YouTube University showed me how to do it. Now we'll go over and check out the big house, and you can see everything that is emptied and cleaned out. Here we are. Sorry, it's a little echoey in here. As you can see, the place is empty. I told you I'd give you a tour when I was done, and I am done. I can't believe that it's here. I actually just got back from the seller's signing. Closing actually isn't for 2 more days, But I'm leaving tomorrow, so I had to sign the items that needed to be notarized today, since I won't be here for the rest of it. And the rest of the stuff is all just electronic signature, which I'll probably end up doing Thursday at a rest stop somewhere in probably Tennessee. But here it is. 1 month shy of 17 years I have lived in this house, and now she's empty. This used to be my living room. A lot of people have lived in this room over the years. The last person is Worm, aka Kevin. My office, another bedroom, and the master bedroom. Bathroom. I'm really gonna miss my Edison bulbs. I can't believe that it's finally here. I started this process, what, 4 months ago, I believe? Oh, I did find out from my realtor that the buyers have been clear to close. So it is good. The appraisal came back exactly what the asking price is, so that was good. So now we just wait a couple days and I'll be homeless. Wow, I am gonna be homeless. Huh, people do this every single day, right? We'll figure it out. All you guys out there, I know you'll help me. It's gonna be an adventure though. Anyway, I'm gonna say my, I'm gonna say my, I didn't think it was gonna get me. A lot of great memories on this property. I'm gonna say my final goodbye now. So we're heading out real early in the morning. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 1 of full-time RV living. Talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. Here it is. Day 1 of full-time RV life begins as soon as I close these gates. Closing the gates of one chapter of my life and beginning a new one. Just about 1 month shy of 17 years. Goodbye, house. Good luck. I can't get too emotional because I have to drive and make sure that thing stays safe on the road. Hit the road. Probably next stop will be a rest stop somewhere around Gainesville. And there we have it. However long this video is actually the combination of 4 months. This whole sell the house process, go full-time, started in August. Sorry about the noise. It's actually really windy here today. And I'm actually getting ready to pack up. We're at the farm here in Kentucky, and we're going back to Florida for the remainder of December and a couple weeks into January. I've got some plans down there with friends of mine from Florida. Didn't want to miss out on those, but we did come up for a late Thanksgiving here at the farm. We're usually always here at the farm for Thanksgiving. Didn't want to miss out on my turkey. That was really fast. I think I've said it in a couple of the other clips. It's been so long I don't remember what I've said and what I haven't said. My house sold 3 days after I put it on the market. I had a full asking price offer. The inspection went off without a hitch. The appraisal went off without a hitch. Everything just kind of aligned. And inside of me, I just feel like this is the right thing. This is what I should be doing at this point in my life. Check back, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you check back in a couple months. I may have a totally different tune or attitude. But now the fun stuff happens. What am I going to be doing from this point forward? I have no idea. No, and like I said, I'm going back to Florida for the rest of December and into January, and then got to come back up here to the farm. Unfortunately, Kevin's time with me is up in January, so he'll be coming back to put on his muck boots and get out and do some farm chores. February, I'm going to spend my birthday's in February, and for this year it is going to be the big 5-0 for me. So I am going to spend my 50th birthday here at the farm with family, and then after that I will be going back to the Blairsville, Blue Ridge area in Georgia to see my friends that have the cabin up there, hang out with them for a little bit. And I'm kind of curious to see how I'm gonna do in the cooler temps. Like I said, we've been up here at the farm for a week, and it's been freaking cold, let me just tell you. But my diesel heater has been phenomenal. Like, I'm so glad that I did this. And if you haven't seen my diesel heater install or the changes that I made to it, I'll put a card up on top, and I will put a link in the description below for those videos. Let me just tell you, it's totally doable to camp in cooler weather. Tomorrow we are heading back to Florida to a KOA, Hunsader Farms KOA in the Bradenton, Sarasota area. I'm actually excited about that. This is like a real working farm, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I will be doing a tour of that and some of the other things that we're gonna do in the Sarasota area. So hit that subscribe button and become a member of the Travel Paws RV pack. We would love to have you guys along with us. We are now full-time RVers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I think that's gonna do it for this video. The first video that I can officially say that I am a full-time RVer. Don't forget, click that subscribe button, become a member. We would love to have you guys along. I have a lot to learn being full-time, and I need you guys out there to help me learn this process. I'm also going to get a little bit better at putting some videos out now that I am going to be traveling full-time, and all of that work of trying to get the house ready for sale is done and over with. I can get back to making some content, which I really love doing. It's so much fun. It's a great hobby, and I would love to have you guys along with us. With that, we will see you guys in Florida in the next video at the KOA Hunsader Farms, just east of Bradenton, Florida, right around the Sarasota area. So until then, stay safe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.